Hello everyone, the model available in front of you is presented by me and my team from Layal Public School, Bikaner. This 3D model is an initiation towards colonizing Mars and making humans an interplanetary species. So, to get details of this 3D model, we need to get into this video. So, the thing available in front of you is a greenhouse glass. It is basically a hemisphere that covers the plane as well as the surroundings of it. This greenhouse glass is placed as we know Mars has a freezing cold temperature. So to warm it a little bit of around a range of 20 to 30 degrees Celsius, we have placed a greenhouse glass as it can trap the heat of sunlight and does not let it loose in the same proportion, hitting the inner environment. So to get a better look at this 3D model, we need to change our angle or our view to this. Here you can see we have created two spheres. The outer being, as I explained, was the greenhouse glass and the inner being the ordinary plain glass. But the question arises, why we have left a small slit in between these? This slit is for ozone. We have created ozone using nitrogen oxides and oxygen. And we have created two spheres so that ozone does not get spread and harm any living organism living in the inner environment. To get a look in the inner environment, we need to zoom this project a little bit. The thing which we can see the first is cyanobacterial chambers. Here are some cyanobacterial chambers. But why we have placed these? Cyanobacteria, as we all know, is a photosynthetic bacteria that can consume CO2 and can release O2. We know Mars has an abundant amount of CO2 in its environment. So they can use that up and can create oxygen. But to make the proper proportions of oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and some trace gases, we have infused nitrogen into the inner surroundings. And in case if the nitrogen faces a lack in the inner environment, we have placed some nitrogen tanks, as you can see over here. The next thing is the plants. Plants are placed in rows in the pots and the soil bought from Earth. Since we do not have enough research about Martian soil, we have created some pots and put earthen soil in them and planted some plants. Along with these saplings, some leguminous plants have also been placed, as we all know that plants need nitrates and nitrites to grow up or to develop better. We also have atmospheric nitrogen, which can be created by rhizobium bacteria that occurs in the roots of leguminous plants. They can create nitrates and nitrites and give it to the saplings, which can further create oxygen for the living organisms living in the inner environment. But why we have placed these metal plates or cold metal plates? The reason being, as we all know that plants transpire the water they get. So to reduce the usage of water, we have placed some metal plates so that all the transpired water can go up and can get condensed and can be reused in the plants. But how will the plants get water initially? We have placed some water tanks, as you can see over here. These are two water tanks have been placed, and all the plants and the water tanks are connected using pipes. We have tried to water plants using the drip irrigation technique. This was all about the plants, nitrogen tanks and cyanobacterial chambers. Moving ahead, we have placed some houses, which you can see over here. We have placed some houses so that some researchers or maybe some humans can live into it, and their energy requirements may be fulfilled using these solar panels placed over here. So this was all about our project, our 3D model on how we can colonize Mars. I hope it was a great effort from our side and our effort was appreciated. Thank you very much. Let me show this model from all the angles in the 3D view.